Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So a few of you requested my hair journey video, so this one is for you guys. So as you guys can tell, I wore wigs all the time, 24/7. It was like, couldn't get rid of them. It was just all over the place. U-parts were my wig of choice because I just felt like they looked more natural. I never wanted to wear a wig and then everyone could tell I was wearing a wig. And I also liked braids. I would frequently do yarn braids in between like my wigs, and I really enjoyed that. And as time went on, I started to wear curlier wigs to embrace natural textures. Oh man. Yeah, this was my baldy phase. I absolutely loved it. It was the best. More carefree actually than even locks. But eventually, I would say after about a year, I started growing my hair out more and just really making sure that I was nourishing my hair so it could be as thick and full as possible. As my hair started to grow and become more nourished, I started to wear it out more. I would straighten it, I would curl it, wear it in buns, blowouts, anything that you could really imagine I was doing, because I wanted to experiment with my hair, wear my natural hair outside more often. So once I decided that I wanted to get Sisterlocks, I did a weekly henna treatment on my hair just to build it up from all of the straightening and blowouts that I did. And I went to the Sisterlocks website and got to work. So my Sisterlocks took 4 days, 54 hours, and we started at like 6 o'clock in the morning and wouldn't end until like God knows what time at night. It was a very long process, but honestly, I think it was worth it because I'm never gonna have to really sit down for that length of time to get my hair done again. So this is officially month 1 of my hair. I absolutely loved it. And I also think it's because I started with my hair a little bit longer, so I didn't really have to deal with that like short growth phase. I loved it, and my hair was pretty full at that time, so I didn't really get too much scalpy. My fiance also loved it. He could not take his hands out of my hair, and neither could I. I had hands in hair syndrome down. This is my second retie, and not much has really changed since then. I had my first wash, and yeah, I would say that it got a little bit fuller just because water was added to it. But as far as like any like super duper change, I didn't really experience that yet. Okay, so this is month 3. I'm not noticing much of a difference in thickness or anything like that, but that 3rd month was pretty hard for me. I even made this video talking about my journey and how weird it was at first. I wasn't used to looking at myself with locks, and the products that I used to use, I didn't need to use them anymore. So it was kind of weird for me at first to transition into locks, but now I absolutely love it. So by my 3rd month, I didn't really start to see my hair forming as locks, and you can even go back to this review so you can get more like in-depth. I had a lot of heat damage, budding going on, so even my hair was like in a transitional phase, but regardless, I loved it. It's full, it's beautiful, and honestly, it's low maintenance, and that is my favorite part about having locks. So by my 4th month, and you can also go and watch this review. I did a 4-month review on my channel. I'm getting a lot more comfortable with my hair. I love my hair after reties, and I'm noticing a little bit of length. It's the parts for me. I'm not gonna lie, like my loctician, she's a beast. She does it. Every time I go to her, I just feel like that girl immediately. This may be a really bad example, but I started to notice it this month that like my ends started to, I guess like they were starting to bunch and they became a lot more tangled in themselves. And I believe this is my 5th month, and I definitely started to notice a lot more frizz in my hair, but not in a bad way, like in a good way. Like I could tell that the locks were forming a little bit more, and I started to feel a little bit more comfortable with different hairstyles. Unfortunately, around my 5th and 6th month, I started to develop buildup in the back. I should have been a little bit more careful, I guess, with the clothes I was wearing and the fabrics I laid down. So I started wrapping my hair up more, and I changed my shampoo from the original Sisterlocks to the Trader Joe's shampoo. You can go ahead and watch that video as well. But ever since then, I started to notice a change in my hair. It's growing more, it's thriving. And at this point, I am at my 11th month, and I am so proud of where my hair is, and I love it. And waking up every morning is a breeze. Well, yeah, so this was my loose natural hair to 11th month locks journey video. I hope you liked it, and stay tuned for more. Bye.